Hey there, swarmers! Welcome back to the Hive. Today, let's talk about greenwashing. You've probably noticed the sudden barrage of products being advertised as eco-friendly, environmentally friendly, vegan-friendly, green, biodegradable, sustainable, natural, sustainably sourced, recycled, recyclable, compostable, and so on and so forth. There's an ever-growing and exhausting list of terms being thrown around in an effort to get us to think a company or their product is sustainable. And of course, it's not just words which are being used to disarm us. It's pictures and videos, gorgeous scenes of blue skies and thick forests and wind turbines and renewable energy and, oh, wait, this is a commercial for Shell, a fossil fuel company, which leads us to greenwashing. Greenwashing is the process of conveying a false impression or providing misleading information about how a company's products are environmentally sound. There are many different ways that a company can greenwash their product or image. The marketing by massive corporations is done by very smart people with enormous budgets, so there's no shame in having fallen for greenwashing. But we're here to help make sure it doesn't happen again. So, what are some greenwashing techniques? Tradeoffs. This is where the company might exaggerate some small good thing they're doing to hide everything else they do, which is not so great. For example, if a company is using ingredients sourced sustainably, but they package in virgin plastic and rely 100% on fossil fuels to power their manufacturing plant. Or think office technology like printers, which are energy efficient but require harmful chemicals and unsustainable cartridges to operate. Unfounded claims, slapping a buzzword like eco on a product and hoping no one asks exactly how they're eco or what that even means. Or if a company doesn't prove claims with third-party certifications. For example, if they state they source sustainable wood products but aren't certified by the Forest Stewardship Council, FSC. Smoke and mirrors, distracting us away from the true environmental nastiness of a product by exaggerating some small environmentally good thing being done. An example of this would be literally any plastic product containing recycled materials and or being labeled recyclable. The issue with this being the extremely small percentage of plastic physically able to be recycled, predominantly numbers 1 and 2, combined with the small number of times these could be recycled, the polymers lose integrity every time, and of course then combined with the very, very small percentage of people who dispose of the plastic properly, all assuming the appropriate facilities are even available to use. We've mentioned this before. Labeling a product recyclable does not make it so if there's nowhere to do it. Looking at you, K-Cups. False certification. Using a buzzword with an authority word, and the resulting combination alludes to them having appropriate credibility on the matter. Examples are vegan approved and eco-certified, when in fact there are no third-party certification organizations to support that vegans would approve of it, and there's no such thing as eco-certified if there's no certifying organization credited. Vagueness. Using broad terms which leave the consumer to draw certain conclusions, probably incorrectly. Something citing that it contains recycled content sounds nice, but if it doesn't quantify how much, it could literally be 0.1%. An all-natural product could, in complete honesty, contain naturally occurring arsenic or mercury or formaldehyde or plutonium. Those are all natural. Irrelevance. This is where the statement being made may be true, but has nothing to do with environmental stewardship, or may relate to the company, but not to that specific product you're looking at. Or it could even be a statement which applies to every product out there. An example would be when companies profess to have CFC-free ingredients. Of course they're CFC-free. It's illegal to have CFCs in your products because this chemical was phased out many years back under the Montreal Protocol to protect the ozone layer. Flat out lying. Needs no further explanation. A great example is the introduction of the plastic coating system. Those little numbers were intentionally placed within a triangle, which looks very much like the recycling symbol. But it isn't the recycling symbol. The majority of plastics cannot and do not get recycled. In fact, the former president of the Society of the Plastics Industry, Larry Thomas, is recorded as having said,
"If the public thinks the recycling is working, then they're not going to be as concerned about the environment."
So, what can you do about all this greenwashing to avoid it or to stop it? Research is a great place to start. Don't take a product at face value. Read the label, not just the package. And if there's some dubious sounding ingredients or chemical sounding names despite their all-natural claims, be suspicious and dig deeper. Go to their website and see what they can provide to substantiate their rosy statements. Look for certifications, and then do a little research on those certifying bodies. While not offering a perfect solution, they offer something far better than nothing. When you look for logos, seals, and stamps, you're starting out strong in stocking your home with genuinely planet-friendly goods. And keep talking about this stuff all the time, and ensure pressure is applied by shopping smarter with the planet on the front of your brain. The more that we purchase legitimately certified goods, the more companies will want to jump on the bandwagon. They'll have no choice if they want to compete. And we'd like for that particular bandwagon to be packed, please. Thanks for joining us, Swarmers. As always, you're the best. Stay safe and stay sustainable. And we will see you next time.